to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been traveling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time. So to catch up on all our older episodes and new episodes in the future, make sure you go down the bottom and like and subscribe. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino, and on this episode we are packing to go away for the next 3 weeks. So I thought I'd take you on the journey. So pretty much we've got a few hours after work for the next 2 days, the next 24 hours to hit the road. We don't know where we're going. All we know is we're hitting New South Wales this time for our 3-week getaway, where we've got nothing booked at all. Nothing at all. So you'll see where we go. We're going to try to do some free camping. We've got some great suggestions from you guys, so we'll be looking at those along the way, and if we do come across some of those places, we will be staying there. So anyway, let's get this van packed and get organized to head off on our trip. The first thing I've done is I filled our water up. Now, we don't normally take our hose away with us because normally we're only away for a weekend or 3 days max, and that's enough water for us. But this time I have to make sure I've got my hose and my connection, so I've got to go get that off the tap now. And then also, as you can see, I've filled the tank up because I don't know how much free camping we're going to do before we hit a paid site to be able to fill up again. Normally just permanently stays on this tap I've got outside, but I have to take this connection with me. It's got every type of connection you got. You can take this off. It's a big one, otherwise it's a small one, and that's what you need when you're at a caravan park, so you know you can fit any sort of plug. I just say plug, I'm sorry, into your tap. I really want to take our chainsaw away with us. So I'm just opening up because it hasn't worked for ages, and I've been meaning to get my brother Lee to look at it. He used to be an arborist, but I haven't seen him, and now I've come down to, like, I might even have to get him here tomorrow if I can't do this, but I'm going to give it a go myself. Look, this is the innards, and I'm just going to brush it all out, and hopefully I can get it to start moving again. When Lee showed us how to use this chainsaw, which you can see in the past episode from a while ago, he said try not to touch the ground with it, and I did touch the ground with it, and reeds got kind of caught up in this, or grass, and I've managed to get all the grass out, I think, and wipe it clean. So now I'm going to put this cover back on, put a battery in and see if it works. Put the battery in, so let's hope this works now. I think I have to push this back. Oh god, it's been a while. No, forward. No, maybe it's back. Oh, it's working again. Now you do have to put oil in these, in this part here, but I'm not going to put any fresh oil in it. But what I do is, I put it in, and this is an old pillowcase. You can see all the oil that leaks out of it, because it always leaks oil a little bit. That's the way it works, because it keeps the chain lubricated. So I suggest putting in one of these, and then if you want to put it in a plastic bag as well, that's up to you. But I find this is enough, and we just chuck it under one of our seats. I will take the battery out and have that separate. Now, when I said seat before, I mean Adam's side of the bed. Underneath here we have storage, so we put our hose there, we'll put the chainsaw there. So just under here, this is where we keep it. I suggest keeping these fire bags, so then if you do manage to get some wood, you can store some for your next fire. So that's where all this is going now. I've come inside, Adam's cooking our dinner, and at the same time uploading. Twyla loves hanging around inside when the food's around, don't you? And we're just having all bits and pieces tonight. It's a real dog's breakfast, pardon the pun, Twyla.
We're trying to clear out the fridge.
So yeah, so tonight we've got wings, we've got some hash browns, we've got a quiche that Adam made, some breadcrumbs, because Adam's got a salad. Croutons. Homemade croutons. And then at the same time, like I said, Adam
that's for the salad.
Yes, yep. I think they get that. But anyway, and Adam is busy uploading Sunday's episode, so that's what he's doing. And then he'll join me packing. Hey Twyla, because we're going to get your bag packed as well. You got a lot of stuff to go. We've already got her dry food and her we give her half one of these every few nights for her teeth to keep her nice and clean and give her a good smile.
Every second day.
Every second day.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that's half her food packed for our 3-week adventure. So now I'm just packing. We got a new cord. Our old cord, this is our old cord, one sec, is looking worse for wear. Look at this. So we got a new one for this trip, 15 meters. We've got our charger for the chainsaw, and then I've got a whole heap of gas bottles because, you know, Adam and I cook in our cooker. Even though we do have gas for our showers, we use our outdoor cooker, which takes these cans. All right, pardon the pun, but I'm back in the closet. I'm grabbing all of our equipment, chargers. I'm going to charge everything up, ready to go tonight. If I'm looking a little bit hot, it is over 30 degrees outside, and it's a really hot night. We've got the aircon on and all, but it's still really hot. I was about to swear then. Anyway, I'm going to go put this on charge and then move on to my next thing I've got to do. Now, if you're like us and you're filming, we keep all our old phone chargers like this. So we can plug in all our different bits of equipment. So if we're at a paid campsite, that's where we charge everything up. And yeah, we can charge on the road, but 1 or 2 things at a time. But we can charge a whole heap if we keep these. I've gone from one closet to another closet. So now this is my closet where I keep my clothes when we're away. And this is the one that has all our stickers of where we've been. But I want to show you something I've just done now. So not long ago, I showed you this, what I got from Aldi. And it's like a little net, and it has big Velcro strips on the side that has tape and you can stick it to any surface. And I've put 2 up here, there, but we've never used them at this point. But what I've done is put in this cupboard where we normally have our shoes and things. And I've put our extension cords, our other power cords, and I'm going to put Twyla's big lead that she goes on when we're at a campsite. With this, I'm just going to pop that lead up here, just get it off the ground and keep this nice and empty. So besides our shoes go in this cupboard, we have this bag here, our big 4 bag. They gave it to at one of the shows. We put our dirty washing in this, and then we just sit it at the bottom here with our shoes, and that way when we do our laundry, it's all ready to go. Now I'm just going through my little survival pack, which just has a bit of everything, stuff that you need on the road, from, you know, tools to, you know, a blade, different things. Oh, look, you know, you've got to have Uno cards. Torches, paper, pens, rope. These are really good for any, I don't know, sometimes you've got to tie down a tarp. Velcro, matches. This at a level I would never use. Oh, of course, face masks. I mean, come on, who else? You need a face mask in your survival kit. Come on. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm just packing all this and getting it all neat so Adam doesn't tell me off. And the most important thing, lots of batteries. Batteries. I've just finished filling up our drinking water, and then also we've got our individual bottles that we put in the door of our van. So then Twyla, if she needs a drink, we can chuck it in a bag with us to take when we go for our walks. Adam is on to the beauty products because, you know, we are superstars and we need our beauty products. No, but he's just getting our toothbrushes ready, you know, my hairspray, you know, because I am a celebrity. Not. And then also... He tries to be. And also... I've brought in all the basket with all our cleaning products, sponges and all those things in it. So Adam's just going through, seeing what we need to top up. We don't normally have to do this, but because we're going away for 3 weeks, yeah, we're just topping up on everything. So anything that needs to be refilled, topped up. So yeah, so Adam's just doing that now and getting that sorted, and then I'll take these 2 baskets back out. It all fits in those 2 baskets and goes under our sink. While we have these in the house, Adam's just giving a bit of a scrub, cleaning them up because they're looking a bit worse for wear after being now. How long they've been not cleaned for? Probably a few years. Yeah. Well, a few years? A few years? So yeah, we have been cleaned before. But we're spring cleaning before we go away. It is still so hot, and being that I don't have anything open in the van, it's getting hotter. But I'm just now doing our toilet, so I've emptied it down our toilet because we had a little bit of stuff in our loo. We only do number ones, so I've done that. Now I've put a tiny bit of water in there. I'm going to add my chemicals, and we'll be ready to go when it comes to the toilet. All right, so in goes chemicals. And I'll give a little flash for luck. Now, I don't know what Adam's going to think of this, but I'm utilising these, like I was showing you before, these little basket things that I brought from Aldi. These are our lights, so they're our little lanterns for at night. And then I've got the cord in here for our power. I mean, it's off and out of the ground, off the ground and out of the way, but it doesn't look the nicest. We'll see what Adam thinks. So it's the next day, we just got home from work. Adam has got all the groceries, so he's putting them straight from the chimney into the van. And this is Twyla saying...
Do you not wee?
Don't wee on the bed, Twyla. She gets a bit too excited sometimes when she has a bit of a wee.
Yes, I missed you too. It's only been 8 hours.
Yes, and this is what happens every night when Adam comes home. She goes berserk. She loves me too, but, you know, seems to get a better reaction. So I'm going to leave Adam to pack this, and I'm going to go inside and start organising some other stuff. I've come inside to start packing my clothes. I've laid them all out. I'll take you over what I'm taking. All right, so I've got it all laid out on the bed. Pretty much I wear the same T-shirts nearly every single day, besides my King Dino T-shirts. Then I've got my King Dino wind cheater. I've got another wind cheater. I've got one shirt, just in case we go somewhere a little bit fancy. I've got 2 pairs of jeans, because we don't know if it's going to be cold or hot, because we don't even know where we're going yet. And I've just got a pair of, like, nicer, dressier kind of shorts. And then I've got my kind of exercisey kind of shorts. Not that I'm exercising, but just more summery. 10 socks, 10 pairs of jocks, and some footy shorts just to laze around and be comfortable in at night. Otherwise, that is pretty much everything I'm taking. Oh, and then I've got my shoes, 1 pair of just Nike runners, and just a pair of boots. And that is it. That's all I'm taking. I know you're probably saying it's a lot, but it packs up to pretty much nothing. Now, if you've seen Adam and I pack on other episodes, we always have a box similar to this. It makes life so much easier. So now I've compacted all my clothing. I'm going to throw it in this box, take it out. It's one trip. And then Adam will do the same. That's another trip. And then we do that with our food, wet and dry. And then we take Twyla's bag out and we're pretty much all packed. So it just makes it nice, quick and easy if you just get it into one thing. If you haven't got a box like this, a washing basket, it'll do the same trick and works perfect. Go the pies. I've got everything I'm taking on this trip in this box besides the shoes. So yeah, I'm going to take it out to the van now. I'm just putting stuff in the van, but check out the sky tonight. Hopefully this is a sign of good things to come on our trip away. Looks amazing. So all my clothes are put away, all packed. So pretty much I've got my wind cheaters here, jeans, shorts, t-shirts, jock socks up here, all jammed in. So that is it. That's the amount of space it takes up. I thought before I leave, I'd show you what Adam had packed. We're keeping it pretty simple at the moment. Oh look, we've got a few magnets on our fridge also. So yeah, so we've got some eggs in there, some meat, just a few bits and pieces, some salami, milk in the fridge. I've still got to put a water bottle in there and maybe a bottle of wine. And yeah, we're pretty much set there. I'll show you the pantry. Then we've got the pantry here, which just has, you know, our basic stuff and just a few bits and pieces, some beans. So that's looking pretty good. But Adam's just asked me, now he brought himself this as a bit of a treat. Now we all know Adam's a sweet tooth. So he's asked me to already bring it inside so he could have some. We don't go away till tomorrow night, but he's already telling me to bring it in for him. Right, special delivery, Adam. Here you go. He's working hard. He's back editing another episode.
A different spoon.
A different spoon? Oh, God, he's so fussy. Yeah, so you're editing another episode before we go away because we don't know how long we're not going to have proper internet for. And so we want to try to get as many uploaded as we can. And, yeah, look, he's straight into it. All right, here's your teaspoon.
I'll swap you. So.
Okay. And here comes Twyla. She heard food. She heard the word food. Look at her.
You can't have this.
She's got her bed here that she sits while Adam works and sits next to him. And, yeah, but no Nutella for Twyla tonight. Alright, so I'm turning the oven on. Not to have a midnight snack, I need to clean our camp oven. I brought our camp oven in. I didn't clean it from last time we used it. So what I normally do is whenever we use it, and if I'm not going to clean it on the spot, I actually tie it in a bag like this, so then at least it doesn't dirty the bag it's kept in. And I can just get it out when I get home like this, and I'll start cleaning it. So that's a bit of a process. I do have an episode on when I clean this last, so you can watch that, but I won't go bore you with it tonight. I'll show you a couple of the steps, but that's it. So I'm literally just watching this dirty old cloth that it's now dirty that I've been using it, and water. That's it. So we're just gonna wash it all down. I've got all the gunk out of it. And then I'm going to dry it off as good as I can and throw it in the oven. All right, now I'm just going to give it a quick dry. I'm going to throw it in the oven, let it heat up, and then pull it out for a second. Throw a bit of this onto it. Look at that mark. Ooh. Throw a bit of this onto it, and then chuck it back in, get it nice and hot, let it cool down, and then it's going to be ready to go and get it in there. Look, this probably doesn't even need to be thrown in the oven, to be honest. Look at the shine on this. It's beautiful. It's all non-stick surface here right now, but anyway, I just want to get the water off it because I don't want to rust. So they're in the oven. So now to go do my next job. So I've just finished cleaning the trivet, which sits at the bottom, so it keeps everything off the bottom of your camp oven. All right, so it's the day we leave. Adam is just packing the last bit of food. I've even packed a hair dye. And Twyla's looking like she's getting ready to go on a holiday. Aren't you? Yes. You ready? Well, everything's packed. Adam's packed his clothing. And I think we've got everything. It's just those last things like phone chargers and things. And there's only one last thing to do. A toilet run for Twyla. Twyla, to get this show on the road, you need to go to the toilet. Can you do that for us? Can you go? Go toilet. Go toilet. Go. We might be waiting a while. So Adam is buckling Twyla up. Engine's on. Aircon's on. It's hot again. And we're ready to take off on our journey. And we're about to tell you exactly where we're going. Kind of. Everything's packed. We just put all the cushions down. I've just got to now open up these blinds so we can actually see where we're going from out the back of the windows. So I normally just peg these back, and Adam hasn't said nothing about this or this, so we'll see what happens there. Well guys, we are packed and ready to go. It's been a bit of a chaotic episode. This is what it's like being part of King Dino's adventures. We don't know where we're going half the time, and
we actually don't even know right now. The van just
yeah. So pretty much all we're thinking is we're heading north. All right. So that's all we know. We haven't got anywhere booked tonight. We're just going to get as far as we go. There was a place that we wanted to go to. It was probably a bit too far to go tonight. It's a bit late now. But anyway, we're ready to go. Stay tuned this Sunday for our last caravan camping expo show. Expo? What is it?
Super show.
Super show. So that's out this Sunday at 5 p.m. And then after that, the following Sunday, you'll start seeing our episodes from New South Wales, wherever we end up. All right, guys, until next Sunday, we'll see you then. See you guys.